Alrighty, we are back with The Sims 4, and as you can see, I did some changes to their house. The first thing that you'll probably notice is their toddler room here. Just in case if she happens to have twins or triplets, I went ahead and put 3 toddler beds in here with the toys. I still actually need to make a nursery, so I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. But I also changed up their kitchen a little bit. Paula's been the one who's making most of the money. She just paints and then sells everything, and so she's been actually making thousands of dollars, simoleons, if you want to call it. And yeah, so we've been able to afford a lot nicer kitchen with more and better appliances. Here are some of her paintings. I wanted to keep up here. Since they are the first generation of the 26, it's a pretty big deal, and I wanted to keep some things that they've done. And these are all masterpieces with different emotions that she's made here, and then just regular masterpieces here that she's made. It's pretty cool. I also have a picture of Ron over here, and we're going to keep that one forever, so we'll remember what he looks like. And it's kind of hard. I was going to teach Ron how to paint, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't know, just to get a picture of her in there. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, and then I created an upstairs, because it is going to get pretty large, I would assume, once their child grows up. They're going to have a spouse, and then they're going to have children, and I'm going to go ahead and keep these guys so that they can continue to die. I'm not going to relocate them or anything outside. So it does really actually kind of limit how many kids that they can have, but I don't plan on having more than one per generation anyways, so it doesn't really matter. So she just got back from work, and Ron is still at work. He just got promoted, so that's pretty exciting stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and make a room, little nursery. Oh, excuse me, I had to sneeze there. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. And I'm not really sure where I want the nursery, but for now, I'll have it. I don't know if I want like a little section game area over here. I think I do. And then the rooms can be up here. Because this actually isn't that big. So yeah, I think I'm just going to, the nursery. You know what? We're not going to create a nursery because the baby can't go anywhere anyways. It doesn't really matter. I'm just going to put a cradle in the house somewhere. Let's see, where are they? Are they here? Bassinet. Yeah, we're going to put a bassinet in here. And I'm just going to make it green because we don't know the, I think right here. We don't know the gender yet, so, but that's really all you need, I think. And I think that's all you really get. So nursery isn't really necessary, I guess. It is kind of cute though to make one, I would think. Alright, we'll put this up here as a decor. Oh, you can't put it directly above. Well, then never mind. That's okay. Yeah, and then we'll go ahead and create the kids' room later, depending on the gender. But I'm not really sure exactly how I want to do this. The grandparents will always be in this room. They'll always just continue to move, and they will get to see their great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. That'll be really cool. Otherwise, this doesn't give me a lot of room, but it should be able to give me enough to where I can get several bedrooms in here. And I won't record it, but we'll just see how it all turns out. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and exit out of this. And I'll probably just let her go to the hospital for her baby. She is in the 3rd trimester. She just got into it. We need to pay the bills real quick. Alright, and we're gonna go ahead and continue this painting once she's less stressed. Let's just watch some cooking. Never hurts to improve cooking skills, so it decreases your chance of burning down the house. When does he come back? Yeah, I thought he came back at 4. He earned 984. That's not too bad, but that is not a lot compared to what his wife makes. They're going to continue to watch. Actually, can he play chess? Let's just play it with her. So yeah, their relationship is really strong. It finally has grown to full bars on both, as friends and as lovers. So I think they're both pretty excited to have their first child. Hopefully their last. I do not want twins or triplets, but if that is a thing, then we'll deal with it. But one is already hard enough to take care of. But it'll be interesting to see how it all works out, so. So yeah, just to catch up, Paula has already mastered painting. She's maxed it out and she finished all her aspirations. So that's that. She doesn't have to sleep as much anymore. I went ahead and spent some of those points. What are they called? Satisfaction points, I guess. It was 4K. It's pretty expensive, but it's understandable, I guess. So now that he's confident, I'm just going to go ahead and have him practice his speech. And right now we are just currently waiting for the baby to come. This is kind of a big deal. It's not as big of a deal when more of the generations start having babies. It's always going to be exciting. But this is going to be the start of another generation. So I'm pretty excited. I do only plan to record when they give birth, the mother. Let's see, she's hungry, it looks like. And when the child is about to age up. Because then once they age up to a teen, they look like how they'll look in their adult life, basically. Because they're the same height. Yeah, I'm trying to get his skill all the way up, both logic and charisma maxed out, so that he can, actually I think he only needs it to level 9, so that he can continue with his business. Go ahead, clean that up. Clean this one up too. She's the cooker in the household. We're gonna resume the sad painting. I am only hanging up masterpieces, by the way. Oh, it's a sad dog. Oh my, so violent with it. Okay, it was not a masterpiece, so we're gonna go and sell it and do another sad one. Pretty excited. She's going to unlock, hopefully, if she ever gets through this career. 7, that's not too bad, considering how old they are. But yeah, she will unlock the a bed for reaching 10 in the, I think we chose Master of the Real or something like that. But I'm pretty excited for the bed. It'll be cool to unlock something. And he unlocks a cool, I think, desk or a chair, I can't remember, by being in the investment branch. But I unlocked one of those previously in my other save. I think you can see it here with these guys. But the woman on the left in the red, she was in the same career as Ron right now, and she was able to, I was able to actually get her up to the top, and so we unlocked that. And I don't know if I used it though, I can't remember, but I'll have to look back at that and see where it is again. But yeah, I just kind of want to start. I kind of want to start new with two different people. Just average, nothing too perfect, nothing too ugly. Just two Sims who are trying to live their life, basically. But yeah, she's not really getting tired anymore. This was a masterpiece. Nice. So we're gonna go ahead and frame this. I'm excited to do the fishing skill and hang up all the fishies that they end up catching too. That'll be really cool. I'll be hanging it up here. Probably on this side over here. Just a lot of cool stuff to hang up. So anyways, we're gonna make it, yeah, just more homey looking, the house and stuff. So she's still, yeah, she's in her 3rd trimester, so she's gonna give birth probably, in 5-6 hours, I'd say. I'm gonna say that. Let's try to do a small painting and make it a masterpiece. But yeah, once she gives birth, I'll probably run the video for a little longer and then end it. And yeah, and then record again when the child turns 15. Okay, so that was a quick masterpiece that she made. And I don't know where I want to put this one. Let's go ahead, frame it, and then we're gonna put it right above. Oh, that's kinda cool. I guess we'll make several different ones. They don't have to be masterpieces, I guess. She paints so quickly. They definitely changed that. The Sims 3, it took quite a while to paint, and the time went a lot. Oh, she's painting the same thing, it looks like. Does it look the same? I think it does. Let me see if it looks like exactly the same. I think it does. Even though that one's considered a masterpiece and this one isn't. She made 583 in that small amount of time. You can actually make a really hefty profit in painting and writing. Oh, she went into labor. Look at that enormous belly. I mean, that is really enormous. So we're gonna have the baby. We'll just go ahead and have the baby here. It's a girl. I haven't really thought of the names yet, but I'm going to say Janora, just cause I'm like currently in love with the name. Janora Trudeau. Let's make sure we spell it right. Alright, well there we are. We got Janora. So it is a girl. It's pretty exciting stuff. Let's see what she looks like. Can't really tell right now. But yeah, pretty exciting. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end the video, and I'll pick up in a little bit. Adios!